भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 8 October 2025 Morning Class 22nd May 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, yes Baba, the Father comes to establish heaven. There is only happiness there. Know all you children, wherever you live, know that you are going to become eternally cheerful. You learn cheerfulness here. In the new world, you are always happy. This is the fruit of your deeds or devotion. Om Namah Shivaya. Sweetest spiritual children have come to the Father to learn what? Because He is the unlimited Father. The ocean of knowledge, Jnana ka Sagar, the ocean of happiness, Sukha ka Sagar. He makes you oceans in every aspect. The Father changes thorns into flowers. No one else can improve character. No one has the power to enable human beings to adopt divine virtues, Daivi Gun, except for the Father, children. No one changed the Asuri, demonic virtues. This is the Asuri community. It must be transformed into the Devi, divine community. The Asuri community bows before the Devi community. They worship and salute you, saying, "You are full of all virtues, Sarvagun Sampan," and follow the highest religion of non-violence. Ahimsa Paramo Dharma. You are becoming this now. Who is making you this? The Father. No one else can do it. How much people spend to make a person healthy? What does it cost to make you ever healthy? Not a single new coin. Deities are ever healthy, aren't they? You come here to become ever healthy. No one but the one Father can make everyone ever healthy. You become ever healthy. Those in the land of liberation, Mukti Dham, are also ever healthy. This place is a jungle. You are now becoming Sarvagun Sampan, full of all virtues. Who is making you this? Bab Dada. Where is Bab Dada? In front of us. Where is Shiv Baba? Is he below? Is he not above? Devotees remember God so much. Is he not above? He is above, and he is also here below. So is he too. It is said God is one. If he is here, whom do the devotees remember? He is here now, but where will he be tomorrow? Is he not above for you? These are fun questions. On the path of devotion, such questions can never be asked. This is the language of Gnan, knowledge. Devotees cannot understand this. The Father is only one who, through this one, makes humans into deities. Deities possess all virtues. They are called those with divine virtues. The Father is the one who fills you with virtues. Those with Asuri, demonic virtues can do nothing. They can never enable anyone to adopt divine virtues. When people are a little good, they say they have deity like virtues. They are not deities, they are humans, but the Father makes them into flowers. Here, everyone is just thorns. If they themselves are not transformed, how can they reform others? It's not logical. This is the old world. You are sitting at the Sangam Yuga, confluence age. Although the world is still here, in your intellects, you are at the Sangam Yuga. The Father is making us like this according to the plan of the drama. Those who come and recognize him directly every 5,000 years are called children. Those who don't recognize him believe he is omnipresent. Unless you become Brahmins, you cannot become deities. If you don't become a Purushottam, highest human, through the Father at the Purushottam Sangam, you cannot become a deity. In the Geeta, the Father says, I am the truth, I tell the children the truth. He comes exactly on time according to the Father's plan. Not a minute sooner or later. The cycle revolves just like this. The cycle has been revolving. When 5000 years are complete, it will start again from the beginning. This is the drama which you must understand well. The history and geography of the world repeat. It keeps repeating. The cycle keeps turning. No one knows the age of the eras, etc. Now the Father is explaining this to you, children. Not everyone will become a master ocean of knowledge. This kingdom is being established. You have come to change from a man to Narayan. Nar say Narayan. Not everyone can become a king. You are sitting here establishing the kingdom with the power of your intellect. Buddhi Yog Bal, and the power of knowledge, Gnan Bal. No one else has this in their intellect. You are establishing the kingdom with the power of yoga and the power of purity. The aim and objective of this study is exactly this. God speaks. I make you the king of kings, the double crowned one. The deity dynasty that currently doesn't exist is being established again. Only you Brahmins know the history and geography of the world, not the Shudras, the fourth Varna class. There are castes, aren't there? Those who become the fathers are brought in. No one is completed. When you become complete, you will surely need the new world. This is Ravan's jail. The father has become a great barrister to liberate you from this jail. The whole world is caught in Ravan's jail. Ravan's kingdom is Tamo Pradhan, vicious. Ram's kingdom is Sato Pradhan, virtuous. You understand what the Father comes and does. Many subjects are created through exhibitions, etc. The Father says that the knowledge you hear is never destroyed. You mothers have opened the door to heaven. There is nothing left on the path of devotion. What all they have written in the scriptures. This is called flock, folklore, Dantakadaha. Novels are different, scriptures are different. What Baba explains is something entirely unique. The example of the lover and the beloved, Ashik Mashuk, is also explained. They are enamored with a body, not for vice. They become infatuated with the body. On the path of devotion, too, there are lovers and beloveds. They make Hanuman with a tail their beloved, and Ganesh with a trunk their beloved. They make many their beloveds. On the path of devotion, you were the lovers of many. Everyone says, Oh God, Oh Ram. Everyone remembers him in times of sorrow. You are also lovers. You used to remember, Baba, if you come, we will become yours alone. No one else. Now the Father is reminding you. The Father makes the children wealthy. How much sorrow there is here. Children turn out to be so disobedient that they cut the father's throat. They waste money. A child wastes money while the father is alive. The father cannot say anything because the child is the heir. It is the end of the Iron Age, isn't it? This one is experience. Baba has also taken an experienced chariot. The father himself explains that this is the fortunate chariot. The souls sit in this dwelling or chariot, and the Father sits in it to make you children like diamonds, like deities. They hardly understood before. They had very low intellect. Since you understand now, you must make good effort. Mustn't you? By wasting time in school, you will fail. The Father gives you a very big lottery. When someone is born in a king's house, it's like winning a lottery, isn't it? If someone is destitute, You won't call it a lottery. This is the highest lottery. You should not waste time in this. Baba knows this is Maya's boxing. Again and again, Maya brings you into body consciousness. Deh Abhiman. Your yoga with the Father is direct. You are sitting in front of Him. Aren't you? That is why you come here to get refreshed according to the drama. The Father says, what I explained to you, you must imbibe. You are receiving this Gnan now. Then it will disappear. Pralop again. Gnan is only for salvation. Sadgati. Once salvation is achieved, there is no need for Gyan. He gives salvation to everyone. Lots of souls go to Shanti Dham. Then to whom will he give Gnan? Then devotion begins. For half the cycle you have been reading the Vedas and scriptures, which only lead to degradation. Durgati, if you tell someone directly, they will get angry. Oh, you say that God will give the fruit of devotion. So, devotion is definitely degradation, isn't it? That is why the Father comes and grants salvation. You can write to Shankaracharya as well. You are a worshipper, aren't you? A worshipper cannot call himself worthy of worship. Those worthy of worship are in the golden age. Worshippers are in the iron age. These are all points to understand. It is also sung that people used to sit on the floor to listen. By listening, they can then explain using tactics. When 5 to 7 people leave him, then he will also understand what is this matter. They won't understand now. The main thing explained is remember the Father, and your sins of many births will be destroyed. This knowledge is the source of income. You become immensely fortunate. Padma Padam Bhagyashali. You become the masters of heaven. Everyone there is happy. The Father reminds you of the happiness of heaven that He gave you. You were the masters of the world, then you lost everything. You became slaves of Ravan. In this is the wonderful play of Ram and Ravan. The Father explains that this will happen again. It is the eternal preordained play. When it was created, we cannot say. The Father explains, leave these gurus now. They all belong to the path of devotion. It is also sung that the Sadguru saves who drowns. Those who speak falsehood drowns. It is a matter of understanding, isn't it? Sannyasis leave their homes. They make people orphans. How can you call them gurus? Now you children understand. We are leaving. You are sitting in the boat with the ferryman Kivaya. The children know that this is the Purushottam Sangam Yuga. This whole world must end. When we were in Shanti Dham and the New World Golden Age, there was no partition, khand anywhere. Now we are taking the kingdom with the power of Yog Bal. The Father has explained that with the power of yoga, with the power of yoga, you can gain the sovereignty of the world. A multimillionaire, a great man. If his life partner dies, what happens? Did he get? What happiness did he get? He worked so hard, collected millions for his children. Such people also die. This is the play, isn't it? He narrates the entire history and geography of the world from the beginning. You also know the highest Father and then Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar. We had our kingdom in heaven. Then we descended the ladder, climbing and descending the ladder. This was not in the intellect before. Before there were only stories. Now all that has changed in your intellect. Now it is in your children's intellects how the history and geography of the world revolve. Our part in this is that of the hero and heroine. We lose and then we win. No one but you children can say that Lakshmi and Narayan were here. Shiv Baba is the one who teaches this. He is the ocean of knowledge. The seed of the human world, the tree is upside down, isn't it? The seed is above, the tree is below. There is only one seed. You have come to know the Father, the seed. Our religion has almost disappeared. The study is so easy. You children have faith that with Srimad, God's directions, we are establishing our own self sovereignty, Swarajya. The Father comes and establishes heaven. There is only happiness there. Know all the children, wherever they live, know that they are going to become eternally cheerful. You learn cheerfulness here. In the new world, you are always cheerful. This is the fruit of your deeds or devotion. One who performed a lot of devotion will take a lot of gnan. One with less devotion will take less gnan. The pulse is checked. One who is going to the golden age will grasp it quickly. The Father fills your bags. On the path of devotion, they have called him Shiv Shankar. It is not like that. There are no snakes or bulls in the subtle region. Sukshmavatan, you have to become Farishta angel. You must become completely pure, only the one Father and no other. You must make this stage firm. Relatives and friends are nothing. In fact, everyone is bond. Bandeli. Bond to the unlimited. You are bond in Brahman's change. Aren't you? Being bond is good. You remember the Father very much. Everything depends on remembrance. In any situation, children must become perfect. They are also called Farishta. You must become perfect here itself. When children have visions, Sakshatkar go into trace, dhyan, and to the offering and take the offering bhog, they see the complete Mamma Baba. That is your aim and objective to become a complete Farishta. Farishtas do not have bones and flesh. So children must work hard to become Farishta. You come here to become Farishta and then you will become deities. To become Farishta, you also need the journey of remembrance. You also need the knowledge of the subtle region. The complete Mamma Baba they see there are all made through the journey of remembrance. That is a movie, silent film. Not to talk here too, the children are told to be peaceful, not to talk too much. The first bioscope movie became a talkie here. If children here remain in movie, speaking little, there will be great peace at home. Then that will be called true silence. You have to go from talkie to movie. From movie, you go to silence according to the plan of drama. So children have to cross this path as well. Children must become like this. You have to make a little effort for the kingdom. But it is easy. There is no question for physical struggle. On the path of devotion, such things don't exist. There it is all about noise, instruments, and show. But children, when you are in this movie stage, you should practice going there into silence. So, this practice must be done while sitting here. Acha, love, remembrance, and good morning to the sweetest spiritual children from the spiritual Bab Dada. Namaste to the spiritual children from the spiritual Father. Namaste, Baba. Blessing. May you be crying proof. May you be crying proof. Children who have the habit of crying automatically turn away from the Father. The emergence of a wave of sorrow in the mind is also crying. One who cries will not be called one who has achieved the Father. When one is deprived of the relationship with the Father, the wave of sorrow comes. So, crying means breaking the relationship with the Father. Turning one's face away from the Father. When someone cries, they will not face anyone. they will surely hide. Similarly, by crying mentally, one automatically turns away from the Father. One turns either one turns their back on the Father. A wave of sorrow should never become even in thought. A wave of sorrow should never come even in thought. It doesn't look good for the children of the giver of happiness, Sukhdata, to have a wave of sorrow. Being good, being good mood off is also crying with the face. By always being in front of the Father, you will always be happy and become crying proof. Om Namah Shivaya.